Welcome back. Today we are tackling the course schedule problem, a classic challenge often found in coding interviews. It is fundamentally about detecting cycles in a dependency graph. Let's first understand the scenario. You have a list of courses you want to take. However, many courses have prerequisites. For instance, you cannot take Calculus 2 until you have finished Calculus 1. You must respect this order. To solve this computationally, we model the problem as a graph. Each course becomes a vertex or node in our graph. The prerequisites become directed edges. If course A depends on course B, we draw an arrow from B to A. The core issue arises when there is a circular dependency. Imagine course A requires course B, but course B also requires course A. This creates a cycle. If a cycle exists, it is impossible to finish all the courses because you're stuck in a deadlock. We represent this graph in code using an adjacency list. This is essentially a map or an array of lists. For every course, we store a list of all the courses that depend on it. This allows us to easily traverse the graph. Our first approach uses depth-first search, or DFS. The idea is to explore a path as deep as possible. We use recursion to move from one course to the next dependent course. We need to detect if our current path loops back on itself. To do this effectively, a simple visited set is not enough. We need 3 states for every node. State 0 is unvisited. State 1 is visiting, meaning the node is currently in our recursion stack. State 2 is visited, meaning we have completely finished checking that node and its descendants. During our DFS traversal, if we encounter a neighbor that is in the visiting state, we have found a problem. This is called a back edge. It means the neighbor is already in our current path, confirming a cycle exists. The second approach is Kahn's algorithm, which uses breadth-first search. This relies on the concept of Indegree. The Indegree of a node is simply the number of incoming edges or prerequisites it has. If a course has an Indegree of 0, it can be taken immediately. We start by adding all courses with 0 Indegree to a queue. As we remove a course from the queue, we take it and then decrement the Indegree of its neighbors. If a neighbor's Indegree drops to 0, it is added to the queue. If we can't process all courses this way, there is a cycle. Both approaches are efficient. The time complexity is big O of V plus E, where V is the number of courses and E is the number of prerequisites. This is because we visit every node and edge once. The space complexity is also big O of V plus E to store the graph and the recursion stack or queue.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.